but today I want to take you through the gold standard of all deadlifts, the Romanian deadlift. So I like to do these with a barbell. I'm going to start here. You really want to start with the setup on a Romanian deadlift. Chest is going to be lifted and core is tight. Coming down, and I want to start with the grip. Actually, let me put some weights on this bar. If you have it loaded, that's great. You can start out doing these with just a straight bar with no weight on it too. You want to line up so that your toes are underneath the bar, feet are shoulder width apart, hips are rolled under slightly, and your core is nice and tight. From here, you're going to squat down, keeping your chest lifted. I don't want you to dump over too far with your shoulders. So lifted, and you're coming down, and as we reach to grip the barbell, you're going to use that overhand or pronate grip to hold on to the bar itself. Make sure your wrists are straight. So you want this straight line from wrist, elbow to your shoulders. Straight line down. Don't have your wrists back, kind of broken that way. So straight. In that deadlift setup, make sure that you remove the slack before you do the lift. What I mean by that is that little bit of wiggle that the barbell will give you between the plate and the barbell itself. So the way I do that is with that grip here, holding a pronate overhand grip, and it's that little lift. So lift that first before you actually do the movement. So from here, you adjust a little bit. I want your hips nice and low for this, and chest is actually gonna come down as you grab the bar. Now, when you go to stand up for your deadlift, I really want you engaging hamstrings and glutes as you pull up. So this should not come from your lower back. Straight line in your lower back, use that core to protect it and keep it engaged. So you're here with that pronate grip, hands down, and you're looking slightly down and forward. So weight in your heels, and from here you're gonna stand up and roll under. And back down, touch lightly, don't let it slam down. I want you to use control the whole time. And back up, hips under, and back down. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about form and proper technique when you're doing the deadlift. You're gonna stand with your feet about hip width apart, and your toes are pointed forward, or you can turn them out just slightly if you feel comfortable with that. The grip on the bar is going to be an overhand or pronate grip. If you find that you're really having trouble keeping hold of the bar, you can also use a mixed grip where you have one hand forward and one hand back. Make sure you keep your chest up, your shoulders lifted, and your core engaged. All right, so what are some common mistakes I see? Definitely avoid rounding your back. You want to maintain that neutral spine throughout the movement. You also don't want to lift with your lower back. You're focusing in on your hips and your legs. Finally, make sure that you're not jerking the bar up off the ground. You want to lift it in a smooth and controlled manner. If you want to find out more about how to do the stiff leg deadlift, make sure you check out that video in the notes below. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you found this video helpful. And if you did, I would love it if you would hit like on that and subscribe. And then what's up next? Make sure you check out this video.